misfires, the defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back.
One time. Get the crush ready.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The break the huddle coming up now for
interception first play. Interception first play.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Different dude.
Pass play that moves them down.
Follow one dude made the play. That was hard. That was hard.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal.
Attack, attack!
They go play action with Mahomes. And he's in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, 49ers 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
He ain't the least bit worried. I ain't even feeling hurried.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Off top of the ball like curry. Would be just like a McFlurry.
Get things started. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup.
He's running where he wanted to run. He wasn't running where I wanted to run. He's running where he wanted to run. So I would have took him all. I tried to make him lean out the way and keep going up. I tried to make him lean out the way and keep going up.
Put Ayuk in motion.
Ayuk in motion.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
He threw the ball there when he was
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
See, I don't think Terrell leaked out. No.
It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up.
I stepped out. I said lean left. That was just to get a little game, you know. See what I can feel. Then I'm gonna get a little bit more. Okay, I'm looking at my partner. These both of y'all. Which one? Come on. You know what it is.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's McCaffrey.
Here's McCaffrey. He was running slow though. He wasn't running like he was supposed to. Look, see, look, should have went straight up. But then they broke out. So it would have been
2 minutes to play
2 minutes
in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Let's get it off fast. Get it off fast if I can. You look like a get it off fast. Get it off fast. Get it off fast.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Purdy.
Oh, he was waiting for me.
And the Chiefs have excellent field
He been waiting for you, Quan. You forgot dude was waiting for you? Look, he's just sitting there waiting. He ain't moving, he just waiting.
So much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Now,
1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piran. And he will score. Samaje Piran. Touchdown, Kansas City.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
He think he playing with a mark or something. I'm gonna show him. He think he playing with a mark. He tried that on the ground game shit. They're trying to keep us down.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now,
He can't fuck with us.
that one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
You ain't lucky enough.
Here's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught.
You ain't lucky enough.
First catch for him.
I does this, man. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me.
Decide to take the ball first after the halftime break because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they'll move this ball way down into the
You coming for us, bro.
the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big
This
plays.
defense certainly has their back against the wall.
It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone.
You ain't stopping me. You ain't stopping me, bro. 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 You ain't stopping me, bro.
The 49ers will try to get 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw.
Damn.
And that is
Good
not
turn.
good. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
That's okay. I'd rather go for the 2 than 1, and then you don't know you got.
This first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Just don't let him score. I don't care. Just don't let him score. Just don't let him score. We got the ball. We done did some.
Ends in the game to start the drive.
We got the ball. Just don't let him score. Don't let him score. He can stay on the ground all he wants.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over.
That is caught. What a job to keep
Oh, baby!
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great
feels so good. Damn, that felt good.
such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
From the middle of the end zone.
Oh, it's a whole crowd of niggas.
And he'll be out of bounds on the
Don't even
return.
let him get with the kick. Do not let him get with the kick.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first
He's
and
looking
10.
like he about to run it.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And this will be incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Yeah.
He's got it. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defense.
Give me my ball, man.
Trying to figure out
What was I was talking about? Shit. We playing. We in this. This when we really do our thing.
The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number
He
3.
can do it, I can do it.
Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25.
He was some shit he ain't seen before, Quan. He was some shit he ain't seen before.
Play fake. Here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle.
He was some shit he ain't seen before, Quan. You want to play?
32 yards.
No, he want to play? He want to play, huh? He want to play, huh?
All day. You can see pre-snap. The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And they're gonna get this.
Come on, you want to play? You want to play, bro? You want to play?
We use the first of their timeouts.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This is where you have to finish drives. You understand me? This is where you have to finish drives. When they don't want you to. You got to finish it.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Come on, man. They tired, man. Second to go. We can just blow them. And they go down.
Closer. Here's
Come on, man.
And goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll look to run with McCaffrey.
That was open.
Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job.
Give it
They
to
rewarded their
the
offense
entire.
with a touchdown.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
We didn't get it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't let that nigga get out there in the wind by itself. Don't let that nigga get out in the wind by himself. He throwing interceptions. So just stay with him.
On the ground to start the drive with
Oh, he missed. I missed him.
to get to the 33. Dre Greenlaw.
Because his show was out there waiting.
2nd and 7.
Don't worry about nothing, Quan. Don't worry about nothing.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Room up the
Yeah.
sideline at the 45. And he's going to be
My
taken
man
down
just
on the other side.
went overpower. He went overpower.
There's a combination of footwork.
You making him eat. They trying to run down the clock, Quan. I can't touch it. Can't touch it yet. I gotta save my time out.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit. That shit. Give me that shit. Hufunga snatched it. He better. That was used a pair. Hufunga. Hufunga snatched that shit. Look. Ah! Give me that shit. Hufunga, baby. Hufunga. Hufung. Hufung in this motherfucker coughing up your lung. Hufung. Till it done. Till it know. Cowabunga Hufunga, man.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Cowabunga Hufung, man. Cowabunga Hufung. Fuck that. We don't care what it's looking like.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll only
Come on, give him more than that.
And that leads
Yeah, let the clock run. Let the clock run. Let the clock run. Let the clock run. No, throw it away. R3 if you can, if you ain't got it.
So Kittle
In motion. Kittle in motion. Kittle in motion.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is
Okay, yeah, they did that.
making things difficult.
Made things difficult. They
It'll
did.
set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And Butker on for the extra point.
I tried to make them jump on it, they would.
And the Chiefs go
Maybe it's what you needed, Shaka.
They lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Fuck that, man. I ain't no sucker. They trying to make me cap down, nigga. I ain't capping down.
First and 10.
Shit weak. This shit weak. Watch he come rushing in.
Play fake.
What?
Now it's Purdy. And that'll be
Get back to the line, nigga. Get back to the line. Get back to the line.
Of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 19, Shaka.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Go on, Zach.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up.
Go on his ass.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It's going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession?
We don't give a fuck. I said I didn't care if my man messed it up.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46.
He might get this. He might get it. He might get it. He might not. That's why I do that. That's when we do that time. Nigga trying to take his time. Take his pretty little time, nigga.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Tired.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Brown. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to line up unbelievable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Now Mahomes. This is caught at the 2.
That was done.
Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. It all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Twos I went for, the kicks I missed, all that shit
The
fucked
kickoff
me
team
up.
is out on the field, and we're back to it as
Where
the
this
kick's
goes.
away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. That is hot. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to
Damn, niggas falling all in front of me, man.
They even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by
He's
the
running the
defense,
clock down,
understanding
Quan.
exactly what the offense is trying
He
to
running
do.
the clock down.
They completely sold out.
He running the clock down. He running the clock down.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Gotcha.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way. And he's
Yeah, say that. No matter what I played, they was on. Should have played fucking prevent. As many times he done threw the ball and
Down to
made
the
it.
final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up for 1st and 10. One last shot now for Purdy. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do
There
it.
you go.
This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.